Hi YouTube, welcome today. Today you are tuning in to Ask Karen. Ask Karen is a program where you can do video responses. If you have any questions dealing with love, life, marriage, kids, teenagers, whatever, just general questions. Remember, I'm not a doctor, I am not a lawyer, I am not a psychiatrist, I do not have a degree in any of these fields. But what I am gifted and talented I'm gifted and talented in giving good wisdom, good responses, and this is for entertainment purposes only, but also hopefully through entertaining you, you would also find some true help in whatever questions you are seeking to get help from. Questions about ministries, religion, different things, school, just the community, life itself. Just ask me the question and I'll try my best to answer your question. And if I don't know the answer, I will seek amongst my friends, different scholars, professors, um, apostles, ministers, pastors. I will find out what I can find out for you, and I'll relate that information back to you. But today, starting the forum, I was asked a question: why do men cheat on their wives? And that question is a very old question. It never, ever goes away. It will, as long as there is sex, as long as there is a spiritual lust going on, men will always cheat on their wives. I can go vice versa, but I'm going to stick to the question that was asked to me. Why do men cheat on their wives? It can be for several different various reasons. It could be that maybe the man is just not happy in his home. Maybe the man is stressed out. Maybe the man has too much on his plate, too much on his shoulders. Maybe the man has walked into a relationship where he realized, okay, he was drawn by infatuation and lust and not love. Maybe the man is scared to leave the relationship in fear of being called something other than a good man. Maybe the man just has a lust problem where he cannot help himself. There's many men who have lust issues and lust situations where they cannot help themselves. They will, a woman walk by, they cannot help but look, even if they're with their woman. Some men just don't care. Some men just feel like I am the man, and they were brought up in this area. Believe me, I am the man. I'm domineering in my house. I pay the bills. I make sure everything's okay. So I can do what I want to do, long as you're taken care of, long as everything is okay. Why in the world do I have to stand here and explain to you what I'm gonna do? If you want to leave, you can leave. I've heard several people tell me these stories about their man telling them in their face, "Hey, look, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm going out tonight, and I'm going to be dancing with the finest girl in the club, and hopefully she'll ask me to take her back home." And this is one of the things I don't understand is for the women who have that question. You know that your man is cheating. Why put up with it? I know that most women are afraid because they don't think that they can make it on their own. They don't think that they have what it takes to make it. But you can make a better life for yourself. You are worth more than that. What you need to do is confront your man. And what I mean by confront, I don't mean all in his face, blah, 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 blah. You sit down and you have a talk with him, whether it be through therapy, with a therapist, however you have to do it, but use wisdom and knowledge. I'm not telling you to go in your man's face and get beat up or get hit or even get killed, because there's some cases and instances where people go about things the wrong way. And believe me, quarrel breeds strife. Strife breeds quarrel. Um, if you answer someone with a bad answer or with an attitude in your face, all you do is cause situations to blow up. So whenever you do decide to talk with your man about why he's cheating and what you do know, come to him with the utmost respect. Remember that he is an individual. Remember that regardless of what he's doing, that you do not know the full extent of why he's doing it. This man can be on the on the verge of blowing up. He could be, like I said, stressed to the max. Stress will cause a person to try to find happiness in other areas. Um, like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychiatrist. But my thing to you women that have that question, why do men cheat on their husbands? Check yourself. It's not always you that's the problem. Trust that. But make sure you check yourself to make sure that there's nothing that you are doing to aid in the situation where the man is cheating on you because you're not fulfilling your needs as a wife, or you're not taking care of the house, or you're not taking care of him, or you're not too busy to take care of him. So many women are so busy that their man wants to be loved and affection, have love and affection, but they're too busy. I gotta work. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And you're putting your man on the back burner. Where does that make him, or where does that leave him? That leaves him in a situation where, okay, if you won't please me, then I know that there's someone else who will. And by the time your man walks out that door with that attitude, like, okay, you didn't please me, oh well, they don't necessarily have to be going to look for it. But trust me, spirit seeks out spirit. If this man has a situation where he's feeling his flesh, and he wants to be loved and be affection, be affected on, and you're not giving this to him, trust me, as soon as you walk out the door, there's a young lady around the corner that's feeling the same way that he's feeling. Maybe her man is not being there for her. Maybe she doesn't have a man, or maybe she just got in a bad breakup. Trust me, their spirit will seek out each other's spirit. And there's where the problem lies. Make sure, women, that you're taking care of your husband. Make sure you're doing everything in your power to take care of this man. And make sure that your life and your duties and all your careers are not overstacking your home, your children, and your marriage. That's all for today. I hope you find great relief in the answer. Your comments, video responses are well needed. Remember, like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only, but hopefully in entertainment, you'll also find an answer that you need, something that you can get to help you move on to the next step in your marriage. Once again, signing off, my name is Karen, and that's the end of the program for Ask Karen. God bless.